Bone conduction wireless headphones. Sounds kind of creepy. Heard of them? If not, we're covering it on today's channel. That's right, guys. We are talking about bone conduction, and believe it or not, it is very new to me. It may be new to you guys. It may not. This is definitely a whole different animal. The company is called Mojawa, and this is their model MOJ01, okay? Now, they reached out to me. I don't know if you guys have seen a past video that I did on the MU6 rings. This is considered a air conduction, okay? There's air conduction and there's bone conduction. So air conduction is definitely nowhere near what bone conduction delivers, okay? And we're gonna get into that in just a few seconds. But first, let's do the acknowledgement. Skylar is once again in the house. How you doing, Skylar? Hi, Sky. Hey, you say hi to everybody? Okay, she's gonna blink a couple times. That's her way of saying hidey ho. All right, for those of you that have never met me before on this channel, where have you guys been? That's my question to you. Where have you been? I mean, I've been around, right? Let's just go ahead and say it. It's the YouTube algorithm. We all know. My name is Brandon No D. That's right. There's absolutely no D in this name. And I love doing tech reviews of the latest and greatest, including bone conduction headphones, right? I have to ask, are you guys subscribed? Because if you're not, you're missing out. Head on down to my page, hit my subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all, and I will deliver you guys content that you are seeing right here, right now, and above all, honest reviews, because that is what I owe to you, and that is how I like to roll on this channel. All right, with all that out of the way, let's dive into what really is bone conduction, the differences between that and, let's say, a pair of headphones or earbuds that I normally do on the channel. Bone conduction is a whole different entity. Now, first and foremost, let's explain what the design is really meant to be. This type of system is really a safety measure, if you will. It is designed for you to be able to go out in public, jog, work out, and hear the ambience behind you. Now, I know a few of you are going to say, but Brandon, they have ANC and transparency modes on most earbuds and headphones today. Yes, they do. And yes, you can use those. And yes, those are safe as well. But bone conduction works in an entirely different realm, okay? It is meant to sit on your jawbones, send off a vibration signal so you can intercept the sound with your hearing. It's really incredible, and there is a science to it. Now, I'm sure I'm not explaining it exactly the right way, and I'm also sure a few of you experts are going to let me know down in the comments. Apologies if I'm not saying it correctly, but that's how I perceive it, okay? So with all that information stored in the cranium, let's dive in and show you what comes in the box. All right, inside you'll find your Mojawa user guide, and it's kind of small. There's not much to it, but it will definitely help you get yourself up and running with your product. Also coming in the box is your USB-A to a probe-style magnetic charging system. Pretty interesting. Speaking of interesting, they also throw in these earplugs in a nice plastic case. And they also throw in a extra reflector, and I'll show you that in just a second as well. All right, guys, let's take a look at the Mojawa bone conduction headphones. Pretty unique to say the least. When I first grabbed these out of the box, I thought, wow, they're very rubbery and flexible. I mean, you can twist these things any which way and they're going to be fine. Different to say the least. Definitely, I didn't even know how to put these on, and we'll go ahead and take the hat off for you guys real quickly to show you not my baldness, of course. I'm sure people will also ask, can they be worn with glasses? And the answer to that question is absolutely, but you're going to want to put these on first before you put your glasses back on. It's that simple. But this is how they rest on your ears, and if you look at the complete back, they just hang on your neck. And that is where the reflector is, guys, on the back, which I thought was a nice added bonus, and it just slips off like that. So that's why you get an extra one, probably in case you lose the first one. As far as falling off, no, definitely not. They definitely are not gonna go anywhere. Looking up, looking down, now I have a necklace on, so I do notice that it does rub that here and there when I lift my head up and turn it sometimes, but other than that, they don't feel like they're gonna go anywhere. Definitely don't feel like they're gonna shake off, things like that. So as you can see, if you look very closely, it rests on your jawbone, okay? And that is what the design is for these to rest on your jawbone. Taking a closer look at the headphones themselves, you're gonna have physical buttons, minus and plus, and then your power button on the right side. And then when you flip this around, on the left, you'll have this physical button that will control a few options as well. So really, in all actuality, there's not much to these, and I like that. I like the simplicity of it. It's just easy to carry around. However, there is no case for these, but you can wind them up, twist them however you want, slip them in your gym bag, and you're off to the races. All right, let's go ahead and nerd out with me real quickly. I'll give you a brief description on what these are coming equipped with. Then we'll go ahead and do a song test, a mic test. That's right, they are claiming these are good on phone calls as well. And then I'll give you my honest opinion, and we'll get you guys out of here. It is Sunday after all, and I know you guys probably have a lot better things to do than listen to me. Let's go. All right, the specs on this is not huge, so this is gonna be really fast. You get 8 hours total of playtime on the headphones themselves. It takes 1.5 hours to get them fully charged. You're going to get Bluetooth 5.0, and lastly, you're going to get an IPX67. That's right, that's why they're all rubber coated. They are 100% waterproof. You can dunk these in water and not have any worries whatsoever. So yes, they're definitely meant for outdoor use, extreme activities, jogging, sweating, working out. These are going to be fantastic. No worries whatsoever with any water damage. And that is it for the specs. Like I said, simple. All right, let's go ahead and put these on and test out a song. All right, we have them on, obviously hat off, so you guys can get the full effect. And I love showing off my melon. All right, today's song choice is obviously from the creator's art list. And if you are not aware of this platform, it's a royalty-free music that is near and dear to my heart ever since I found them. If you are a content creator like myself, you guys definitely need to be on board with this platform. Check it out. It's the first thing you'll see in my description. And don't forget to get yourself 2 extra months added to the 1-year subscription. All right, today's song choice is called Never Looking Back by the artist Veshza. Hopefully I got that right. Okay, here we go.
Memories filling up my mind and I can't seem to push him back. These times ingrained my mind and I just can let
Oh, that's
it
weird.
go.
Oh, that's really, really weird.
Through the things that really matter.
It's vibrating.
Complications spin my mind.
So all the bass is vibrating. I don't know if I like that.
You're never looking back.
Oh, that's something to get used to.
I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never
Oh, wow, that's weird.
again.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second. it's vibrating, pulsating on the side of the cheekbones, but oh man, maybe that's something that you got to get used to. I don't know. Interesting. It's got really good sound, but I'm not sure. So it tickles. Oh wow, that's the bass. Oh man, that is weird. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and pause that. I'm sorry, that's really strange to me. I'm not used to something pulsating on the side of my face. You guys know how I am on my channel. I am very transparent, and that's why you guys trust and watch me. So I have to say, I don't know if I dig that or not. All right, let's go ahead and test out the mics on these and see how it would be in a situation of phone calls. All right, obviously the professional mic, but I know you guys aren't interested in listening to this. We want to know what these sound like, and that's going to be done now. How do I sound? Obviously, I won't know until I'm in post, but you guys get to be the deciding factor for just a second and let me know what you think, because I'm going to go jump my butt in post and see for myself how these sound. Be right back. All right, obviously I am out of post, and my honest opinion, I was very impressed. Pretty darn good. I think they're going to be absolutely fine for phone calls. And just to give you guys a little idea of how I run my mic tests, I usually record it through the phone, and then I'll play it back right after I get done testing it. Now, again, wearing these with my vocals, the vibration of my voice actually tickled the side of my face as well. All right, with that in mind, let's hit the pros and cons real quick, and then I'll give you my honest opinion, and we'll get you guys out of here as promised. Pro number one is obviously going to be the safety measures of this type of system, okay? You got the ambience around you while you're outside in public, walking, jogging, working out. You're going to be aware of your surroundings wearing these, no doubts about it. Pro number two is the sound on these are extremely well, okay? For what you're getting as far as bone conduction, that is a superb sound. And a lot of people will try these out and say, well, they're not real loud and they're definitely not real bassy. That's not what these are designed for. They fit on the outside of your ears. They're not deep in your canals like some of the earbuds that I've done in the past. Those are not the sounds you're going to get wearing a pair of bone conduction headphones. A few other pros to mention: extremely flexible, lightweight, and above all, a nice little reflector. So they were thinking of everything. They know you're going to be outside with these. They know you're going to be running where cars and bikes are around, so you'll be noticed. Obviously, this is a pros and cons list, so we have some cons. Con number one, these, like I said, might not be for everyone, okay? You are going to have some kind of pulsation on the side of your face if that doesn't bother you, and it could be just because of my beard as well, because it's keeping it away from my skin. That I'm not sure of. I'm not real experienced, obviously, with bone conduction, so unfortunately, you're going to have to take that from me at face value. And the last con I'm going to mention today is the way the cord works. I didn't go into detail on that earlier on, but I will show you now. I'm not sure I'm such a fan of the way you charge these up. Let me explain. So basically the way this works is you turn it on its side. Now, because these are so flexible, it's hard to move it out of the way to put the charger on. Now it just magnetized. Now you would think that you would put it this way, okay, which would have the cord kind of away, but instead you have to put it this way to connect. And now the cord is almost in the way here, so as you turn it just falls right off. And also there's no light indication letting you know that it's charging. So you really don't know if you have it on right or wrong. All right, guys, I'm sure you're all wondering, would Brandon recommend you the new Majawa bone conduction headphones? And I'm sure by now, if you've stuck with me in this review, you're going to say probably not. But that's not true, okay? I am not sponsored or endorsed through their company. They merely reach out to me and ask me to do you guys a review. I am not obligated whatsoever to say anything good or bad. So that being said, are they for everyone? No. Are they for me? No. Are they for you? Possibly, okay? If you know about bone conduction or you're used to that, then yes, absolutely, these are a hell of a contender. So I will be sure to drop you guys an affiliate link down below in my description and where you can pick these up. And what is the price, you may ask? We've got some really good news today, guys. The Majawas retail on Amazon for $142.99, but as this review is going on today, they have a 40% coupon. That's right, 40% off, bringing these down to under $90. Definitely a bargain, to say the least. Guys, throw Majawa some love. They are a new company. Get the word out. If you have any questions regarding today's review or any questions regarding any of the reviews I've done, don't hesitate, drop me a comment down below and I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. All right, we are finally at that point for Brandon Nodee to open a fortune cookie. Let's see what today's fortune is on this Sunday afternoon. People in your surroundings will be more cooperative than usual. Now that is interesting. Could you guys be sure to do me a huge favor? If you found this review informative, funny, or even irritating, would you share and like this video, as it helps my channel grow tremendously. Now, if you stuck with me this long in the video, y'all need some help for sure. But hey, I don't judge. I love each and every one of you, and I will be sure to see you real soon in my next video.